Hello Numa, this is Riddhi with Prospect Mortgage. I am going to send you this video. This walks you through all the costs that you'll have, that you'll look at the closing table at the escrow time, so that you'll know how much money you need to bring to the closing and what do you need to wire transfer. These are going to be very close numbers. Are they exact? No, they might change a little bit because of what the escrow company is going to charge you and how much taxes are they going to take from you, how much they have paid. Those are the only variables that I don't know, so it might change just a little bit by maybe $1,000 or $1,500. I don't think a whole lot, and once I hear back from the escrow company, I'll have a better indication of your real estate taxes. I know your installment is due, and they in California we pay them up front, so you'll be giving a credit to the seller, meaning the builder, as well as you will be making a payment. So let me walk you through, and hopefully this is very clear. If you have any questions, give me a call. And like I said, I have an approval. I'm attaching a copy of the approval too, and as soon as I get the condo project approval, which I'm expecting Monday or Tuesday, I'll give you a call and let you know. Okay, so here these are the numbers. Our purchase price based on the contract that I have is $739,702, and we are putting 25%, so which comes to $184,925.50. So our loan amount comes to $554,776.50. Our interest rate that we have selected is 4.125, and the product that we are doing is 7/1 ARM, and it is amortized over 360 months. So our monthly principal, this is the breakdown of our payment. So our monthly principal and interest payment is $2,688.72. We don't have another loan, so we only have one. The insurance, this is, I'm estimating, I don't have your insurance bill yet, so I would suggest that's one of the conditions in our approval. You need to start working on your homeowners, because I need the document for me to get a clear to close. I cannot get you a full approval till I have a paid receipt from you. Keep in mind, the homeowners insurance is always prorated. What that means is that it is not going to go into effect till you actually close and get the house in your name, but we do have to do the paperwork in advance, and they will give you a declaration page, and if you pay up front, they might give you a paid receipt. Otherwise, you can pay at the escrow table. It depends on the insurance company and what kind of relationship you have with them. I'm estimating that at $600 per month, I mean $600 per year, I'm sorry, and it comes to $50 a month. Obviously, this number will change depending on what your premium is. In the email I gave you my processor Ruby's information. Please talk to her. She'll give you all the information. She's a better person to talk to, and if you're talking to your insurance company, give her information so they can get the documents from her that they need for them to process the paperwork. Okay, the second line is the real estate taxes. These are your taxes for your home for the month. Obviously, you have a yearly bill, and I think you make two installments, but your monthly comes to $439.45. You also have HOA dues, which are coming to $218. This is not what you will be paying to the mortgage company. You'll pay them yourself, but I have to show it, so that's what I'm doing. So your total monthly payment comes to $3,396.17. Now let me walk you through the closing costs. These are most of the closing costs that you will see. There are a couple things that might be missing, which I'm again waiting for the escrow company to tell me if you have any tax stamps. I don't think so based on the mortgage information that I have in my California files, but again, the final answer is going to come from the escrow company. We have a origination fee of $995 that included all your processing, underwriting, and everything. $395 is your appraisal fee. Those are the only things I needed. I haven't shown you the condo questionnaire fees that I paid on your behalf, that I'd sent you the receipts. They'll probably get added here. I think they are 235 or 300. I've already paid 235, but if they come back and ask for more, then I'll let you know. But at this point, I paid 235. That will get added here. The title insurance is, this is again a number that I'm waiting from the escrow company. I'm making it an estimate because this is what I think you will be paying. This is the escrow company's charges as well as the title insurance that you need to have, comes to $2,500. So altogether, it comes to $3,890. Keep in mind, if the title costs are cheaper, you will obviously pay the lower amount, and if it is more, you'll pay the lower amount. But this is what I think it's going to be, because I'm basing it on all the closing statements that I have for California properties. The other thing I want to point out, I'm showing you the payment. You're closing sometime in March. You do not have a payment in April. Your first payment will be 1st of May. So you will get right on the track. But when you're closing, this is what you will be paying upfront. So when we close, you know how you've never paid rent, so you wouldn't know that. But when you pay rent, it is paid in future. Mortgages are always paid in arrears. What that means is that you live in the house, the interest gets accrued, and you make the payment on the next month. So when you make the payment on 1st of May, which will be your first payment, it will be actually for the month of April, and you'll get on your regular cycle. You do not have any PMI since we're putting 25% down, so we don't have that. The hazard insurance premium is $600. I'm assuming you're gonna either pay at the escrow office at the closing table, or you will probably pay up front. So I'm again estimating $600. That's a cost that you will have. Since we are going to be escrowing, the lender is also going to start an escrow account for you, and they're going to put 3 months of insurance. I know you're going to say, well, I've already paid for the year. Keep in mind, when the next year's bill comes due, you would have only made 9 payments and the bill will be due. So they're going to collect enough money to make sure that they have enough funds when your bill comes due next year for them to pay in full. That's why they're collecting that. The county taxes, this is a number that I was telling you right in the beginning of this, that I'm not sure how they're going to deal with this. In California, we pay our tax in advance, so your builder has probably already paid some taxes. In my opinion, they're going to collect around 8 months from you what is remaining, because the bill has already been paid. So it comes to $7,412. This is a number that I will come and update you once I know how they are going to tackle this. So all this comes to $9,506. Now that we have all the cost factors, let's come back and add them all up. Our purchase price is 739,702. Our prepaids, our closing costs are actually $3,890. These are flip-flop, so just ignore what it says. But the closing costs are 3,890, and your closing costs I'm sorry, your closing costs are 3,890, and your prepaids for taxes and all that come to $9,506. The next line item is prorations due. Because your builder has already paid the taxes for 3.5 months, you might have to refund them their share, so which is 1,317. I'm calculating at 3 months. If it is less, you will pay less, so I will come back and have a better answer for you. The subtotal comes to $754,415. Now we have all the credits that we have coming back to you. You're borrowing 554,776, so that's a credit, and we have already paid $58,704.50. So altogether we have credits of $613,480. So now we are left with $140,934.50 that you need to bring to the closing. So I hope this clarifies. Like I said, there are a couple numbers that I'm not sure of. One is how much the title is going to cost. Once I get their invoice, I will know the exact number. And the second thing is, I don't know what they're going to do about your taxes. So as soon as I hear that, I will change this number. But this is a good number to have in your head. I hope it clarifies. Give me a call if you have any questions. But this is pretty, simple to follow. And like I said, I'm going to send it to you so you can review it a couple times with your dad and with Uma, so you're clear about it.